Please, y'all, do not try to fit in with the crowd. Don't try to fit in with this world, bro. Like, especially if you like younger, man, because when you're younger, you just have that urge, that feeling, that peer pressure to try to fall into the crowds, follow this, follow that, try to be cool and stuff. And I don't blame you. You know, you're always around this environment, you're always around these people and stuff like that. You see the same people every single day. You know what I'm saying? But I had the courage, I had the boldness when I was younger to like never fit in. Like I didn't fit in, I didn't care. And there was some times and moments and instances to where I fell into peer pressure, but I like drew myself back and realized like this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't fun. This isn't true fulfillment. You know, always trying to chase other people's validation, trying to get this and that, these materialistic things, going out trying to party or do this and do that. You know, I saw it as like it's just pointless. It's just vanity. Just literally no point to it at all. And all the cool kids, the popular kids, it doesn't matter what age. You can be from young to old, bruh. All ages. Do not try to fit in. Don't fit in, bro, because the people that you're trying to fit in with, they don't love themselves, they don't respect themselves, and they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, bro. They do all this bad stuff. They do so much bad stuff to other people, to themselves, and treat themselves like crap. You know what I'm saying? With these badass habits. You know what I'm saying? And they're miserable. They're literally the most miserable. And they're fighting to protect their image. They're fighting to look a certain way to people. They not really themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they're not fulfilled. They're not fulfilled, bro. I'm telling you, they're not fulfilled at all. Like, and like I said, like they're chasing. They chasing something that is so temporary as well. Like they chase the most temporary things. They don't think long term. These people don't think long term. They chasing the drug. They chasing that short term pleasure, the hype, the alcohol, this and that. And as time goes on, it's not gonna age well. They're not gonna age well at all. They're gonna spoil like milk when they're supposed to be aging like wine. They're literally going in reverse as time goes on. You know. And when I was in high school, and I observed and looked, I really was like glad that I just didn't fit in. Like I was glad genuinely that I didn't choose that route because I found a better route. I found a way better route because I decided to be myself. Every single time that I tried to hang out with a certain group or something like that, right? And I tried to change myself. I tried to adjust myself to have validation for other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just feel more lonely. You feel just more empty. You can't really be yourself. You gotta act a certain way. You gotta be a certain way. It's not you. It's just fake. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a type of person who just in this crowd, a whole bunch of different types of crowds, you constantly changing your personality, constantly changing who you are. You don't even know yourself. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's like just because like I decided to not try to fit in and I tried to just be myself, you know. I found my true purpose. I found out what I love to do, you know what I'm saying? I eventually gained the right people around me and I also found God in that too. Because in high school, like I said, I was alone. I didn't care to fit in with people. Every time I tried to fit in with people, it's just something in me that just couldn't do it. It bored me. I knew it wasn't me. I knew I was being fake. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person who wants to stand on truth. I don't stand on that fake shit. So it's like I wasn't trying to go down that route because I knew for the longevity and for the things that I want to do with my life and the way I think, it had nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? And I took that path just chilling, being alone, and stuff like that. And I grew, I developed, and I became fulfilled. I got that peace that surpasses all understanding from God. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if I chose to fit in and I chose to do this and do that with these people and stuff, bro, I would have got myself in a whole bunch of mess. I probably would have had HIVs. I probably would have had baby mamas or something, or just got in bad habits, bad addictions. You know what I'm saying? I would have probably had chlamydia. You never know. You really never know, bro. You never know. And it's like, why would you hang out with somebody who doesn't love you, who doesn't respect you, who's not trying to grow, who doesn't think positive? You know, you're better off being alone. And it could be hard. You know, it can be hard for some of y'all to just be alone. It can be like painful. I get that, right? You just feel just awkward, just weird or something like that. Cause I even felt like that in my school years when I decided to be alone. And then I'm like, bro, what is missing? What is missing? And then one day I was just in my room, and then I saw my Bible. I was like, bro, why I don't touch the Bible? Like, why I don't look into this? You know? Cause I believed in God the whole time, but I never actually cared to go in that depth or that deep into it. So when I was like around 16, I was like, I might as well do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been alone, so it's like, let's go, let's do it. And ever since then, he removed people away from me that wasn't no good for me. He removed those people and showed me the true colors. And as time went on, he also built the right people around me. And I basically have the best relationships, the best friendships that I ever had. I'm more fulfilled than ever before. And all those times when I was lonely, sitting in pain and doing this, not knowing what the fuck I was doing, because I keep on trying to look up to this person and that person and put trust and faith in this person and that person, act like that person. The whole time, that spot was meant for God. It was meant for God. It wasn't meant for nobody else, you know? And like my dad used to say when I was young, he used to always say, people in this world ain't shit. People ain't on shit, bro. They really ain't on nothing. A lot of people, they just want to fit in. They just want to use people, and they just want to look a certain way and stroke their egos all day. But at the end of the day, like he said, my dad said, like, these people ain't shit. They ain't own nothing. Just be a leader. Be you. Be a leader. Don't be afraid to stand out. And I did it. I did it. I kept the faith in that word, bro. And here I am now. Here I am now. He was speaking facts. And I understand why he said that, because I even observed family members and stuff like that, and I see exactly what he's talking about. Exactly what he's talking about. You really ain't got nobody for real in this world except for God and the people that God bring you to. You know what I'm saying? To like hang out with and stuff like that. But yeah, man, like, it's always best to just be alone than be in a crowd where you just feel alone, you know? Because even when I was in a crowd and was doing this and doing that, right, I still felt alone. I still felt like I just couldn't get in or just fit in like that. I felt like I couldn't just be my true self, you know? And I even, like, in high school, in middle school, bro, I be observing people. I can tell, too, like, people just want to fit in. People been tricked to just fit in. Just fit in all day long, like, and I can tell when people was, like, just acting or being fake. And when they was doing that, when they were trying to get the validation of others and seek attention from others and stuff like that, those people wasn't happy. They wasn't happy. They was just down. They was just sad, bro. They was unfulfilled. And people be trying to look for love in the wrong areas the whole time. Love is God. Love is God, bro. Like, you seek God, grow spiritually. You start working out, getting in the gym, you eating right, you having good habits, taking care of yourself, you're drinking water, you're learning about yourself, you're meditating on your past and stuff like that. You're on your journey of healing from pains and traumas and stuff like that, bro. You're gonna feel so good. Like, you're gonna feel so amazing. And when you get there, you're never gonna go back. You're never gonna go back. You're never gonna wanna look back to all the bad habits you was doing or the people you was with and things like that, because you're on a new page. You're on a new journey. You know what I'm saying? And God is leading you into the right direction. But these people, bro, that you're trying to follow, they ain't gonna lead you in the right direction. They're just gonna lead you to turmoil, pointless time wasted. And then a lot of people, they're codependent on friends too. They rely too much on human beings instead of God. You know what I'm saying? Because me, myself, I never relied on people like that. I never actually relied on people. I always relied on God, and He never failed me not once. But the moment you try to put your trust into other people, they always gonna mess up. They're always gonna fall off or mess up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, don't be a fit in, bro. And if you don't fit in, that's a blessing. That is a blessing, man. You know, build up, do what you gotta do, keep improving in every single aspect that you can, and just be consistent. And don't overwork yourself. Don't burn out. If you're a person who's very, very ambitious, don't overwork yourself, man. Just keep consistency. Consistency. And that's all that it takes, really. That's all it takes. But yeah, like even like back in high school when it comes to like getting girls and stuff too, like I stood my ground on that too. Like, bro, I wasn't trying to go around and just get bad homes of women and stuff like that for cool points or stuff like that. I stood on my morals. I stood on what I was thinking and my beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people be like, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. I wasn't trying to live that lifestyle. I wasn't trying to do all that, bro. Because I know for a fact, if I'm doing this and doing that, bro, and I get somebody pregnant knowing damn well that I'm not who I'm supposed to be as a man or a father figure, I'm knowing I'm not strong. I'm knowing I'm weak. I know I ain't got my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm like 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't even got enough money to pay for my own toothpaste. To do this, do that. Like, what the fuck I look like trying to spread some legs open? You know? It just doesn't make any sense. And it's like when you fall into that peer pressure, it's just gonna lead you down the wrong track. It's gonna lead you down the wrong path, you know. And it's always just best to just put yourself in the right position in life to grow and to become strong in all aspects as much as you can, especially in your youth, because it's like peak years of just building when you're just young. So yeah, don't fit in with the crowd. Stand out. Don't be afraid to do you, man. Hope the video was good for y'all. And go after your dreams. Be courageous. Be bold. You know what I'm saying? And you have to always like believe, bro. Believe, bro. As long as you got God, if you abiding with God, He will abide with you. You know what I'm saying? And God, He's gonna build you up and structure you into the right person. Build your soul up, build your mind up, you know what I'm saying? And then once He give you that blessing and stuff, and give you this and that, you're not gonna mess it up. You know, you're not gonna fall off. And yeah, that's it for the vid. Guys, good, all good, understood, you feel me? I'm out.